In the 72nd minute in Atlanta last night, England were 20 minutes from their first World Cup final since 1966. So Thomas Tuchel took off the man who had scored the goal and brought on a center back. If you follow American sports, you already know exactly what this is. It is the prevent defense. It is the four corners offense. It is the thing every coach reaches for when they stop trying to win and start trying not to lose. And it is the oldest way there is to lose a game you were winning. England just ran it at a World Cup semifinal, and the numbers are almost hard to read. Start at the 55th minute when Morgan Rogers whipped in a cross and Anthony Gordon buried it. 1-0 England, and immediately before any substitution at all, the freeze started. In the 15 minutes after taking the lead, England had 17% of the ball and 9 touches in Argentina's half. That is what spooked Tuchel. That is the moment he reached for the handbrake. So in the 72nd minute, Gordon, the goal scorer, came off for Ezri Konsa, and England shifted to a back five. Here is what happened over the next 21 minutes per Sky Sports. England's possession dropped to 7.2%. They managed 8 touches in the opposition half in 21 minutes, and they delivered 0 crosses, not a single one. Konsa himself, the man brought on specifically to defend, won the ball back for England exactly 0 times, and lost it 5. And Tuchel doubled down. In the 82nd minute, off came Reece James and Declan Rice, on came Dan Burn and Nico O'Reilly. 7 of England's 11 outfield players were now defensive-minded. Alan Shearer said it live on the BBC. They had 6 defenders on the pitch. He played his hand and wanted to hang on. You know what happened? Mac Allister smashed a header off the post in the 76th. Enzo Fernandez, who had already had one shot tipped over, struck the next one from range in the 85th, and Pickford never moved. 1-1. Mac Allister hit the post again in stoppage time. And then Messi found Lautaro Martinez's head, and 60 years of English waiting became 61. If you want the honest verdict on this, hit like and subscribe and drop a comment below this video, because it is not about the referee. We covered the referee last night on this channel, and the numbers were clear. Argentina got 3 yellows to England's 1, no penalties, no red cards, and CNN's verdict was that England could have no complaints. This was never a whistle story. It was a nerve story. Listen to the Englishman. Wayne Rooney said England's players will have lost belief the moment those substitutions were made. And Joe Hart, the former England goalkeeper, said the sentence that will follow Tuchel forever. Gareth Southgate will be at home watching this game. He took a lot of criticism when it came to the big moments, when they had the lead, about shutting up shop. I don't see anything's changed. For him to change it as soon as he did, that's him saying he didn't believe in his team. That is the wound. England spent years being told Southgate was too cautious to win a trophy. Then they hired a German Champions League winner to be the opposite of that. And in the biggest moment either man ever faced, he made the exact same decision. And the pattern is merciless. England have scored first in 7 of the 13 knockout games they have lost in the last 30 years. And, according to Sky, England are the only team this century to take the lead in a World Cup semifinal and not reach the final. They have now done it twice. In fairness to Tuchel, he had a reason. England won with 10 men against Mexico by defending exactly like that, and it worked. But Mexico were crossing the ball into the box all night. Argentina passed it, and Messi was standing right there. And Argentina genuinely earned this. Messi created both goals. No substitution explains a 39-year-old picking a cross out of the air with the outside of his right foot. So England play France on Saturday in Miami for 3rd place, a game nobody wants. Argentina play Spain on Sunday at MetLife for everything they took off the man who scored. 20 minutes later, they had 7% of the ball, and their World Cup was over. Was that a coach's mistake or a country's habit? Drop your verdict below and drop a comment down below this video and smash like and subscribe because the final is Sunday and we are covering every second of it. Hey, before you go, look at your screen right now. See that first video element that is going to appear right there? That's the previous episode of the Siup Theory series in case you missed it. And that second one right next to it, that's the complete binge-worthy Cup Theory playlist waiting for you. Trust me, this is one of those series you'll want to watch end to end. Every forgotten name, every buried story, every life that history almost lost. Go ahead and click both of them right now and keep the deep dive going. You know you want to. Thank you for watching.